What an absolutely lovely morning. Just look at that, there's not a cloud in the sky and there's hardly any breeze. It's absolutely beautiful. I think it's about 9:15. So we're on beautiful, beautiful Russell Beach, look at that. And it's low tide right now, which is why I'm out and about. And you can guess what I'm doing at this time on a Saturday morning. I'm going looking for Star Wars. So I did kind of have it in my mind that I would walk quite a way out to low tide. But I'm just wondering whether the internet connection is going to cope with that, because normally when I'm on the beach, I've just realised it kind of goes all, ooh, I'm not doing that. So I've got a little job I need to do, so we'll walk out as far as we can get. Morning, Linda and Tom's vlogs. We'll walk out as far as we can get and we'll see what happens. So if, morning John and Erin and Kenneth and Marie and Ian. Can you tell I've not got my glasses on with the way I'm sort of going like that? And Janice and Jane and Sanger and Brenda and... Is that it? For a minute. So if the little wheel starts going round, you'll have to tell me and I can... morning's to Gary. It's making my eyes run. There's just a very, very little breeze. Barbara, Jane, Raven. Are we right for a minute? Are we right for a minute? Right, are we right? Right, so I'm going to turn the camera around now and then you can see what we're looking at. And this morning we've even just about got, morning Andrea and Liz, we've even just about got some wind turbines, because why no glasses? Because I've forgotten to put them on. Morning Linda. We can just about see the wind turbines today, because every time I mention wind turbines you can't see them. So there they are. And would you believe that part of the electricity from those wind turbines, from what was known as the Walney 2 offshore wind farm, comes to shore right where I'm standing. In fact, probably right under my feet, to be honest. It comes from through a cable underneath the seabed, well, laid on the seabed, and then it goes underneath the sand as it gets a bit nearer, and it comes up this beach here. And, oh, just a minute. Can you see that line in the beach there, that line of metal? That's the end of where it comes into land. So they built a cofferdam there at an angle, and that little white box there is the emergency telephone, and that is Thornton Gate. So the cable comes down there to that line and then it comes down the beach. So there you go. Perfect example. There is a full section actually on Visit Cleveland about that. So if you want to have a look at it, feel free. It's Walney Offshore Wind Farm that you're looking for. Really, really interesting. I'm a nerd, aren't I? So I'm watching the picture to make sure that the wheel doesn't start going round. So if it does, I shall retreat backwards to land. But we'll see how far we can get, because what I wanted to do a video on this morning is these sort of wiggly brown things that you can see just down here. John says, Ian, our Jane is from near Barnsley. What on earth made you think that, Ian? Yeah, so that sort of wiggly brown line you can see down there is quite a important thing on our beach. It's a honeycomb worm reef, so while the tide's out low, and I know it's out at its lowest, I'm going to go and do a video of that. I went down and had a look at the filming. They're also filming at the Grand Hotel on Blackpool Prom. Are they? I didn't know they were doing that. It's a bit out of my range, that. I don't normally. And it's a sunny day in South Yorkshire. But you're in the Doncaster Hospital. Where's that, Ian? Oh, poor Ian. Get well soon. If I've read it properly. Or is it your wife? On a Saturday, at this time on a Saturday, I'm normally getting ready for doing my jobs. Because I have a rule that I don't go doing work on a Saturday and a Sunday. Because I've got to do domestic duties at some point. But I think today is deserving of an exception. So I've set T-Boy in training on. I've set T-Boy in training on doing the housework. He does anyway, to be fair. He's a good lad, he's our Kevin. So, oh, what a lovely beach. Good morning, Graham. What a lovely, lovely beach. Look at that for a view. Wow. You can see all North Pier and the tower in the Norbreck. Oh, it's Ian's wife. She's home on Tuesday, so best wishes to wife. And hope she gets well soon. So that's North Pier, Blackpool Tower in the Norbreck. What a view. Thailand, we've got our mate from Thailand with us. You go, you see, we're international. We're not just here in Cleveland, we're international. I'm going to go out and I'm going to do this first. I'm going to do honeycomb worm reefs first before the tide comes back in, because I am paranoid about getting cut off on this beach. I couldn't think of anything more awful. Back in the year dot, when we'd not been here very long, me and our Chrissy had gone for a walk on the beach, and you can see these. This is one of the channels that fills in, and this is one of the rises in the sand. And then there's like a channel out there as well. Wow, it is out a long way. And you can see how it fills in and cuts you off if you stood on this. And we saw the tide coming in round the side of us, and I've never seen us run as fast in our lives. Fortunately, my mum could still run at that point because the banks are really, really big. Goodness me, it is out a long way. I don't very often come out to low tide. But I've checked the tide tables, you see, this morning, so I know that low tide is at 9:25 a.m. So I've just got time to do this job, and then I can skulk back up the beach before I end up becoming a statistic and fetching the RNLI out, because I won't want to be like that lady last week. So bearing in mind it's such a lovely day, I thought you'd enjoy an early morning beach walk. There's not very much to see on Cleveland's beach. It's so big and so flat and so empty. That's Morecambe and Barrow over there. I'll just zoom in, then you can see a little bit more. Isn't it me panting? What's that? That's I think that's one of the connection points for the wind turbines. That's the shipyards at Barrow. And that's the Lake District that we're looking at there. And as you come round, you can just see the hills and the sea defences at Fleetwood. Those poles that are stuck up are markers on the ends of the groins. And then you're coming round the new Russell wall. And then that's Russell School. Bit wibbly wobbly that, isn't it? Ooh, wibble wobble while I turn. That's Russell School from the back, and then this is Russell Prom, where you can park your car right on the front of the sea and enjoy a splendiferous view. Can somebody tell me what time it is? I've not got my watch on and I'm using my I'm using my phone as my clock. So I could do with just knowing what time it is relative to what that water's doing, and then I can keep an eye on what it's up to. 9:37, perfect, I've just got time. Right, I arrive at my destination, so I will see you later. I am obviously on my way to the cafe to do today's Star Wars update. So I'm going to do this first before the tide comes in. And then if you tune in later, sort of around about dinner time probably, there will be today's update online. So I'll catch you later. See you soon. Bye for now.